everyone, welcome back. I just woke up and this is my morning hair. I'm just gonna put it into a bun before we start. So today we are going to do my morning skincare routine. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been doing all kinds of acne treatments. They're all in this little highlight here. And if you're interested in what I'm doing, you should go ahead and watch that. But if you have any questions, just let me know. But basically, before I started those treatments, I went to visit the Mayfair clinic, and Shan, who does my treatments, she told me like, oh, you definitely have to scale your moisture way back. You're using way too many oils and thick creams and everything, so you're gonna have to strip all of that back. And I was super suspicious at the beginning because I honestly did not think that would work. So I went through this heavy withdrawal period where my skin was so dry and sensitive and flaky, but now it's like better than ever. I just touched my plant. I have been using a lot more like lighter textures, fluid textures, no oils. That's like the major thing. So if you've seen my skincare routines in the past, this is gonna be a little bit different, a little bit lighter, and that's why. And it has done wonders for my acne. I'm also being medicated, of course, so like it's a mixture of things. My skin was being super dependent on the moisture that I was bringing in, the external moisture, and it wasn't like producing its own moisture. I was always dry at all times if I didn't wear like really heavy layers. And now I feel like it's sort of self-sufficient and it looks way more like luminous and glowy. I'm really digging it. But anyway, let's start. So the first thing I'm gonna do is cleanse. This is the PIXI Glow Tonic Cleansing Gel with Moist Clean and Glycolic Acid. This is super liquidy, so I'm not gonna add any water to it because I do feel like it goes on well without water. I love this as a morning cleanser. It's super lightweight, exfoliating in a gentle way. It's not super harsh or anything, but it does like kickstart the morning for your skin, I think. I usually focus on these areas which are my most congested, and I just It has like a lovely like baby-ish scent. It's so lightweight that you don't have to remove with a flannel. And in the mornings, I'm just like too lazy for a flannel most of the times. And so this is great because you just like splash the water and go. And I'm gonna wash it off. Pat your skin dry. So there's no redness, it's not stripping, makes your skin super fresh and energized, I think, for today. Next, I'm gonna follow with the KIEHL'S Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. And this is alcohol-free. It's nice because it has little petals swirling around for a normal to oily skin type. So when it comes to these type of toners, I don't use a cotton pad. I just put a little on my hand, a little pool of it, and I press it into skin. Firstly, because I think you waste a lot of product when you use a cotton pad, and I do get the appeal of it when it's like an exfoliating toner because it adds to the exfoliation. I just usually like to pat it in, kind of like an essence. It doesn't like sting or anything because it is alcohol free, so it's super gentle, but it does still have like an oil controlling aspect to it, which I really like. Moving forward, I'm gonna just apply a little bit of the INKEY Niacinamide because I do feel like I have a lot of congestion happening here. I don't know if you can see it because it is still like under the skin, but I do feel it happening. So I apply this sort of like a booster for my serums. I apply it after my toner and before my serums. And niacinamide is great for acne because it's super gentle and it's super affordable. I'm using the TROPIC Pure Lagoon Blemish Prevention Serum, bioflavonoids, prebiotics, and blue spirulina. This is great because, again, it's super gentle. So I like to use this when I don't have a lot of active acne, but I do feel like I need to prevent it. This is great for like prevention. I also really love, and I've spoken about it a lot, the SVR Serum for acne, the green one. I'm gonna put a picture here. It's really great. I just finished it and I do intend on buying a new one. That's a little bit thicker. This is a little bit more fluid, but I do like to use that a little bit more if I have active acne. If I do have any active acne, I like to go with the Ren Clearcalm non-drying spot treatment. I don't have any active acne per se, so I'm just gonna apply a little, just a little bit, and like a thin layer over the congested parts, which are these two. This is non-drying, it's not irritating, it's not kind of sting or anything, and it's great under makeup because a lot of spot treatments don't do well under makeup, but this one actually does, so it's really nice. Now I know a lot of people apply their eye cream under their serum. I don't think it makes sense because this eye cream is actually rather thick-ish. So I like to apply it on top of my serums. This is the Drunk Elephant C-Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. It has a Power 5C H peptide blend. I really love it. It's kind of like a thinnish eye balm, so it's lovely if you have dry eyes like me, especially when I'm doing a lot of acne treatments. I can't wear just a thin thing on my eyes. I need something that really protects them and nourishes them back. It goes well under makeup, under concealer, super well. I think it's the perfect texture for a day eye cream. It sinks in fast, but it still leaves around that layer of protection, which I really need for under eyes. If my skin is doing well and it's not flaky or anything, I'll go straight over to SPF. But if my skin is feeling really sensitive or flaky or like just really dry, especially if I'm gonna apply makeup and it's not like sticking, one moisturizer that I do love, and it's kind of like a fluid lotion, is the ELEMIS Superfood Cicapair Hydration Juice Super Hydrating Gel. And just by the name, you can tell that it's like super fluid. It's almost like a serum lotion. It is super refreshing. It calms down skin and it sinks in super fast. It's not gonna clog your pores, and it's just gonna leave a really hydrated and plump base. It's completely sunk in now. And then I go over with my SPF. Now my SPF is the HELIOCARE 360 Water Gel Sunscreen Protector. And this is great, and I've talked about it so much lately because this is my #1 sunscreen. It's my second bottle, and I don't see myself going back to any other. It's really hard if you have acne to find a perfect sunscreen because most of them are really thick, clogging, oily-ish, and this is none of that. It sinks in super fast. It does have a slight white cast, but it disappears very quickly. It has a pleasant scent. It's very important to protect your skin, especially if you have acne, because the sun is gonna make your like acne spots brownish if you don't protect them. And once they're brownish, they're so much harder to remove and to like get rid of. It has a very fluid and liquid texture, as you'll see. I like to apply liberally, especially when I'm doing like acne treatments that expose my skin a little bit more, but this does sink in super fast, so you need to kind of work a little bit fast. And it's just an all-around good SPF. And I forgot to say, like, most SPFs only protects you against UVA and UVB rays, whereas this also has protection against infrared rays and HEVL. It's like blue light. They have other formulas as well. This is my favorite. They have like a fluid gel formula, so if you want something even less hydrating, then they have that as well. To finish it off, I love a good mist, and I love the Cicapair range from Dr. JART. I love their serum as well. Their sheet masks are amazing. Every single thing from that range is amazing. Like, shake it a little bit and it has a pretty fine mist, and it really helps tone down sensitivity. Then I just finished up with my Fenty Lip Duo. So this is like the scrub. It works really well, so it really does like take away most of my flakes. And once I work that in, I just go with the Fenty Lip Balm, which is amazing. Kind of tastes like vanilla. I love the formula. Voila! And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching me today. I will be back with my nighttime routine later this week, if everything goes well. All the products will be linked down below. Let me know if there are any product recommendations you have for me. What are your go-to like products in your routine? Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the little bell button so you know every single time I upload. I'm trying to do it twice a week, but it's not always possible, so it's just better if you click the button so you know when any new video is up, because my schedule has been all over the place. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!